everyone and welcome back. Today I want to talk to you guys about how to get a part-time job. Now I don't really mean like who can I tell you to call or contact that will help ensure you get a part-time job, but I'm just going to talk to you more like as a friend and more honestly about this sort of opinion that I was given when I was going to university that really helped me out. So hopefully this helps you guys out too. This is going to be a sort of video series. We're going to go over quite a few different elements of the job hunting and getting process. So we're going to look at like the best ways to get a job. We're going to go over how to apply for a job in the next video, and then we're going to look at interview skills. So each of these videos will be posted over the next week or two, and as the videos are posted I will link them down below. But don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click on the little bell icon so you get a notification so we can help you get work and get working. So yeah, I hope this really helps you guys out, so let's get right to it. Now, whether you are going to be an international student or a local student, and regardless of where in the world you are, I really think these tips could help you out because I'd like to think they're pretty universally applicable. So yeah, let's talk about that. So the best place you can work while you are in school is actually at the school. So if your campus is not too spread out over like 17 different cities, the best place you can work is seriously on campus. Whether you work at the coffee shop, you work at the clothing store, you work at the bookstore, the library, the cafeteria, in security, maintenance, receptionist, assistant, the best place you can work is on campus. Number one, when I was working on campus, I was actually making more money. Number two, it's a lot more accommodating to your life as a student, or at least that was my experience. I don't know, maybe you just have a manager who's a jerk, but overall, I think it has like the pros outweigh the cons of working on campus versus working off campus. The only place you can work off campus that could be extremely beneficial is any place that pays you commission or tips, because then you can make a lot more money, like you're a bartender or a waitress or something like that. But other than that, working on campus is the best. Or you could work as a bartender or a waitress on campus, like a server, waiter, waitress. Sorry, I don't mean to be gender specific, but you could be a server on campus. Yeah, so those are the main things. The best way to get a job on campus is really to apply, but because it's so competitive, I would say that if you haven't been you haven't started your classes and you haven't actually moved to the campus yet, start going online. If you have your username, like your login details for the school, go onto the university or college's website and start looking at the jobs and start applying ASAP. Like, don't sit around and be like, no, I want to watch some Netflix for 5 minutes. No, apply to those damn jobs because they are the best jobs you can have, and they will be like the sort of jobs you won't want to leave the entire time you're in school. Trust me, anyone who works for the university or college, once they get a job, they don't leave until they graduate. And some people still work there even after they graduate because it's so hard to get a job for everybody. Seriously, so competitive. Anyways, so that's that. The other place on campus that's extremely good to work at is for your own department. If you are like nerdy galore like I was when I was in university, working for your department is honestly the most fruitful thing you can do for yourself, because you learn so much about the discipline, you learn so much about the department, you learn about the professors, and you learn to get to know the department itself. It's not going to help you get better grades or something like that. Don't do that. Like, you can't blackmail people because you know them. But it is a really cool place to work. You know, I was the administrative assistant first, where I did like photocopying, mail distribution, etc. And then I worked as an RA directly under a professor, and that was incredible. So you can just go to your department, let them know that you're looking for work, and ask them, are you guys looking for any sort of, do you have any job openings? are you looking for research assistants or administrative assistants, and take your resume with you, or they might say, no, apply online. And maybe they'll be like, you know what, we don't have anyone, but we could use the help. So it doesn't hurt to ask. Like, there's nothing bad that's going to come out of it. If anything, your department will get to know a little bit more about who you are as well, unless you're like in hiding and you're like, I don't want them to know who I am yet. Then it's a different story. Then I don't know what you should do. Don't work on campus. Don't do it. So that's the two main things. I know a lot of you are sitting there going, are you serious? This is why I came to this video to like listen to. Yeah, okay. I'm like going to be like your best friend through university and your life in Canada and just talk to you as honestly as possible and be like, dude, do this. This is way better, as opposed to don't do it. So I'm not a professional. I'm just telling you about the stuff that was really like helpful for me, and I'm just passing on the good karma and the good advice that was like great for me. So yeah, okay, just work on campus. Do it! The last thing you can do, obviously, is to work off campus, like I was saying. So working retail, working for commission, working for tips. That sounds really bad, but like as a server would be really cool. And then also, if you don't want to work while you're studying and only want to work when there's holidays, a lot of different stores especially and companies hire seasonal employees. So that's a really cool place where you can work, you know, like Bed Bath & Beyond and like the Gap or something, because they have so much traffic coming in through Christmas time that they need extra workers. So that's another good thing you can do. Now, these are the three sort of really basic tips that I wanted to give you guys in this video, but stay tuned for the next like video in this series, which might be a lot more useful, where we're gonna go over actually finding a job and then like writing a resume and a cover letter. And then after that, we will go over like how to prepare for the interview and how to like fucking just kill it and get that job, right? So stay tuned for these videos. Please don't forget to share this video with anyone who could use it. I really hope I'm helping you guys out. And if you have any other suggestions that you would want me to talk about in my videos, leave them down below. And I will talk to you guys again very soon, because we're going to get you that damn job, okay? Think strong always and take care. Bye. Do you like that? It's a heart. Bye.